Join us as we visit 3 historic churches and more in Santa Fe, New Mexico. I feel short. You like it this way, don't you?
You
feel
short.
Tall. Well, I know I'm short, but
anyhow, hey, we're fixing to celebrate our anniversary next Wednesday. 43 years.
you got it. 43.
For this woman putting up with me.
Oh, now you're going to be sweet because it's almost our anniversary.
I'm always sweet. Who took you to New Mexico?
Oh, okay. So we're supposed to be talking about Santa Fe.
So, the scenery was just beautiful. I guess I don't know if it's called actually a mountain, but the terrain was hilly. And just beautiful. And you could see from miles.
Yeah.
I mean, it was raining there. We could see
the altitude kind of got us.
Yeah. You could see the rainstorm coming.
Oh yeah, because you could see all the way across.
Had a good trip. Downtown Santa Fe is really nice. Had a nice breakfast, a Mexican breakfast.
He had Mexican. See, my shirt's a little big.
So
that's okay. It's cold outside. We're in Santa Fe, New Mexico. It's our first time here.
Trying to find a place to eat breakfast.
Well, I thought that place was open, but guess not.
Oh, Monte Carlo.
The first place we stopped was packed.
Every restaurant we've been to has been packed.
So we're staying at Ranchero de something. Ranchero de Santa Fe, I guess. And looks like an old KOA.
It's been okay.
Yeah, it's been okay.
A little tight on spots for a big rig.
But it's not bad. I mean, it's 8 miles down this road to town, right?
Right.
Till you start getting into the city. So we've been amazed at the landscape here.
And it's rained a bunch.
And yeah, we didn't get to do anything yesterday really because it rained us out.
We found a place to eat breakfast. Don't know the name of it.
We'll look when we get outside. See? And we get to sit by the window. It's raining, or we would be sitting outside. So we'll show you our breakfast when we get it. How's your breakfast?
Wonderful.
It's almost gone.
I was hungry.
Mine's pretty good too. Good job. We had breakfast here, and it was very good. Just a quaint little place. And, enjoyed it. Everybody's very cute. Okay, if you go to Santa Fe, go to the Plaza, and
get there early because there's not much parking.
Right.
So you have to park and walk. A lot of walking.
Wear comfortable shoes and just slowly walk around and enjoy it.
Well,
we're in the rain.
Yeah.
And we're at Santa Fe Plaza, and we're hoping that the rain will stop so we can kind of enjoy the sights.
That's the cathedral.
One of the cathedrals.
One of them.
Behind us.
So,
anyhow. We're hoping we get to go in and see it.
So, anyhow, it's rained, it's hailed. It's been a rainbow, a double rainbow. So now we're gonna see how it goes.
I just forgot my rain jacket today. Of course, I had it yesterday.
And we got an umbrella in the motorhome, but we didn't bring it either.
Right.
All right, we're out of here.
Okay, bye.
Just
check out the rainbow.
just go.
Just little shops set up. This is Sunday, so it's not as crowded right now. And of course it's raining, so. But it was raining yesterday and it didn't deter people from coming. But it did us because we couldn't find a parking space. So we did other things. Which basically we were rained out. Right?
Right. I don't know what you said, but
we drove down here yesterday and we couldn't find parking. So we gave up. Went and ate.
This is stuff down through there. Shoot.
XP Pink. There we go. Ooh, do you hear that? Under.
We might need to stay under on him.
We might need to. Wow. Okay.
Yep. So we went to a what was it, a church?
Mm-hmm. Which one are you talking about?
The one with the staircase.
Yeah, the Loretto Chapel.
The staircase is what, freestanding?
Mm-hmm.
All wood. How old? You remember? It's very beautiful.
I don't remember.
Woodwork.
It was beautiful.
Is that the one?
It was $5 to get in.
And didn't they have a? Was that the one with the bell? That had the bell?
That was the Mission.
Okay. We went to a few of them. What's there? 3, right? 3 different.
Uh-huh.
This is $5. All right, come on.
It's on the street. Oh, I saw this on the video. The staircase.
Yeah.
The chapel was commissioned by the Sisters of Loretto for their girls' school, Loretto Academy. Once the chapel was built, they needed access to the choir loft. They had problems finding someone who was able to do the work for them due to the confined space. In response, the nuns prayed for 9 straight days to St. Joseph, the patron saint of carpenters. Then a mysterious stranger appeared and offered to build the staircase. He worked alone, using only a few simple hand tools, and disappeared afterwards without collecting his pay or the sisters learning his identity. The finished staircase was an impressive work of carpentry, seeming to defy physics as it ascended 20 feet without any obvious means of support. The Sisters of Loretto viewed its construction as a miracle and believed that the mysterious builder must have been St. Joseph himself. As the story spread, the staircase became one of Santa Fe's most famous tourist attractions. The staircase is built mostly out of wood and is held together by wooden pegs, no glue, nails, or other hardware used. The exact wood used to build the staircase has been confirmed to be a type of spruce, which is not native to New Mexico. There are 33 stairs, which has been noted to be the age of Christ at the time of his death. The Loretto Chapel, with its beautiful spiral staircase, is a must-see when you visit Santa Fe.
Was it worth $5?
Yes, ma'am.
I agree.
Anytime you go in the house of the Lord, it's worth something.
It was beautiful though.
Very
It
beautiful.
was. I think it was well worth $5. What do you think so far, Craig?
Well, I think it's a
Wow.
walking in high water.
Walking in water. One of the Cathedral. if this was a pretty day, it would be nice. They have all kinds of sitting areas. You can just stop and sit and relax. I really think the painted poles are kind of cool down through here. Craig doesn't think it's fun, but I think it's fun.
How do you know what I think?
Different kind of art.
How do you know what I think?
I mean, look.
Well, I wouldn't want a piece of it in my house.
Well, no, I wouldn't either, but I think it's fun. Yeah, rooftop pizzeria. Don't think we'll be eating there today.
No exit.
Look what happened. See what happened?
Sun come out.
It's not raining now. We went in a store and came out to this beautiful sky. Under a wandering star. Buffalo Bill Cody. Oh, Bill. That's pretty cool.
Santa Fe has a long history of being an art destination known for its turquoise jewelry, Western paintings, and bronze sculptures.
Well, the cathedral was, it's the one that had the Indian lady out
front.
She was the only survivor out of her family of smallpox.
Yes.
She was the only survivor of her family at age 4 and had to go live with her uncle, and 3 missionaries came through when she was like 11 years old, and that was the first time she interacted with any Christians, and she wanted to be like them. So anyway, it's quite a story, but she's the first Indian that received sainthood, correct?
Right, sainthood, yes.
Mm-hmm.
They have a statue of her.
Right. And out of respect for the people, there was actually a church service going on.
We was there on a Sunday morning.
When we were there, and we could go in the foyer, but we could not go in the church. It had already started. And out of respect for the church service going on, we did not video in there. But it was beautiful.
Yes.
St. Francis Cathedral was built between 1869 and 1886. During the restoration of 1986, new doors were created, each with 10 bronze panels that portray events in the history of the church in Santa Fe.
Thank you.
And we went in what's supposedly the oldest house. I don't remember the year. They said St. Augustine claims to have the oldest house in the U.S., but it was bombed during the war, and they made a replica of it, so it's not truly the oldest house. That this is the oldest house, so we call it allegedly. It's allegedly the oldest house in the U.S.
It was made out of adobe block.
Right. And it wasn't very big.
No, very small.
Mm-hmm. next door to it was the oldest mission, and it was 1600, 16 something.
If you say so.
Was when it was built. Well, on the video we show where the original dirt steps were in the floor.
Right. Yes.
They've got glass over it where you can look down into it. So that was kind of cool to me. And that's the one that had the bell.
Yes. And I don't remember the story of the bell.
I don't remember either.
All right.
But it had a crack in it or something.
San Miguel Chapel is a Spanish colonial mission church in Santa Fe. Originally built around 1610, it is referred to as the oldest church building in the continental United States.
This is? The beautiful copper bell hung in the bell tower prior to 1872 and still on display inside the building. An engraving on the bell shows the year 1356. Some say this is an error and it should have said 8 instead of 3, making it 1856. In Cathedral Park, you'll find a 4-sided statue representing a Spanish conquistador, a Franciscan friar, man and woman settler, and their 2 children. They are supported by livestock, horses, sheep, cattle, a donkey, and a pig, all animals that the Spanish introduced to the New World. The top of the statue features an image of La Conquistadora, who arrived in Santa Fe in 1625. There are crops and tools used by the settlers represented on the statue also. It is a fabulous piece of bronze artwork. A lot to it. On our trip to Santa Fe Plaza is coming to a close today, and the rain stopped. So if you're not in a walking mood, you might want to think twice about coming down here, because not a lot of parking spaces. You may have to park and walk. But we've enjoyed it. Have we enjoyed it? Good.
So if you've been to Santa Fe, you probably know about all these things, but if you haven't been, it's really a cool place to visit.
Yes.
Agreed?
Yes, it was very nice. Other than it rained.
It rained.
4 days that we were there.
So, New Mexico's the land of enchantment. Were you enchanted?
I was enchanted. Yeah.
He was enchanted with the rain.
Harry's Roadhouse. Every time we come by here, this parking lot is full. It's after 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and the parking lot is still full. So let's go in and see what it's all about. That room looks like that. That looks like an old diner in there.
Okay, so that's it with Santa Fe, and then we'll tell you about going to Albuquerque.
Okay. That was just a quick trip.
Next video.
Yeah.
Next video we'll go to Albuquerque, and we'll kind of veer off of Route 66 from there. But this is old Route 66, historic Route 66. Ran through there before 1937, I think, and then it moved through Albuquerque.
All the houses and buildings are brown in Santa Fe. All of them.
If you don't like brown,
Don't go to Santa Fe.
because everything's brown.
Because I think there's some city ordinance, somebody said.
Really? Is that
Well,
for real?
I think your brother-in-law or my brother-in-law said that. I think my brother-in-law told me that.
Wow.
Hey, we like it when you like our video and subscribe. See you next time.